our adventure. We're at the Long Mountain Wayside. What we've decided to do is we're going to be flipping up and around, moving cars around, kind of shuttling and hitting places. Some sections southbound, some sections northbound. Right now we're headed southbound back to where we dropped the vehicle at Reservoir Road. And that's just going to be basically a day hike for today. So, that bug bit me. So this is just under 7 miles back to the first vehicle. This is going to be an interesting trip, moving vehicles around. It's going to be kind of flipping and flopping around. So actually, we're going to go this way, since that way was northbound. Oh mercy, I'm so turned around. We've been riding around the back roads and kind of confusing. So now we're going to head southbound from the Long Mountain Wayside. All right, here we go. Southbound from Long Mountain Wayside back to where the AT crosses Reservoir Road. I think it's 6.8 miles. Once we get there, we'll jump back in that first vehicle and move it farther north, hike south to the second vehicle. Then eventually we'll stop moving vehicles and go all the way north till ever we run out of time. We've got about a week this time to do some hiking. So we'll get as much done as we can while still enjoying it. Not trying to push too hard, but also trying to get some good miles. So here we go. We just stopped at there's a little sign and a bench that explain what this community is here. It's the Brown Mountain Creek community. I guess we gotta cross this. I wonder if I can do it with one hand. I'm gonna try it with one hand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not? I can think of many reasons why not. Got a little bit foot wet. Not bad. Yay! I did fine. Such daredevils. We're over 2 miles in from that wayside that we parked at. Almost 5 miles left back to the first vehicle. This has been really a nice trek through here. Hardly any climbs. We've been following this Brown Mountain Creek the whole way, which is really lovely to hear the water running. We stopped at the Brown Mountain Shelter, took a little break, had a snack. There's a family up there with some small children. They were excited to be out walking around in the woods. I love it when I see parents getting the young ones out and enjoying this stuff instead of having them sitting behind a computer playing games or on these game consoles, wasting their day away. It's just awesome to have them out here in the wilderness, teaching them what's really fun in life. We've got about 2.5 miles left to Reservoir Road. and it is 1:30. Making pretty good time. This has been an easy trek so far. Ooh, I can see the water glistening through the trees from the reservoir, I assume. Yeah, I think we're supposed to walk along the edge of it right at the end. Guess we're getting there. Pretty. Shouldn't be too far from the vehicle now. We just passed two girls headed up there who were huffing and puffing, but honestly, here. Oh, we're at the bridge. This is a swinging bridge. This is, alright, we're back to Reservoir Road. Anyway, the climb out of here on the guide looks terrible, but, well, not terrible. It looks much more worse than what it actually was. We totally could have, I mean, it's just not bad. The way we're doing this works. Look, there's blood or something spilled or dripped on the steps. Okay. Here we have finally, well, not finally, we have connected the dots from our last hike. Now we're going to go connect a few more. Swinging bridges are funny, or suspension bridges. There we are. That's my pretty girl, my dirty girl. All right, now to head back to the Priest Wilderness parking area and start another hike. This is the Priest Wilderness parking area. We have moved one of the vehicles. And now we're headed south again on the AT to Route 56 where the other vehicle is. We're just moving things around. It's so funny. It's kind of fun. Makes it different. Alright, here's some people. I'll get you back out in a minute. The Priest Wilderness. We kind of hoped we can make it to the Priest shelter for tonight, but it's almost 5 miles. And it's already, let's see, almost 4 o'clock. It'll be dark at 6. So I just don't know. I don't know how far we're going to get. And this is a pretty good climb up to the Priest. We shall see. Alright, we're 1.5 miles up from the parking area. Headed up Priest Mountain. I think that's what this is called. It makes sense. This is Priest Mountain Wilderness. And we're headed to the Priest shelter. Except we're not going to go all the way there, I don't think. It's already starting to get kind of dusky. So, it's been a pretty good climb. And this is Cripple Creek. We'll be walking next to it, and we are not too far from where we'll cross over it And that's where we'll go ahead and load up on water for the night. And then we'll find a place to camp along the way. And I guess if we don't, we'll walk in the dark till we get to the Priest shelter. But we just passed a guy who said there was a one good camp spot before you get there, so we're kind of banking on that. It's hard to climb when it's end of the day. But it always seems to happen that way. Okay. We'll get back out later. We're still headed up the Priest Mountain. I don't really know how far we are from the parking area, but we're losing daylight kind of fast. There's supposed to be an area a tent site here somewhere close that we were looking for to hopefully make camp. Surely that's not it. I don't think that's it. Main thing is we just don't want to be hiking after dark. This going up hills, killer. We are finally at our camp spot, and as you can see, it's dark. I don't know if you can see the lights of the town down below, but we decided to stay on some ledges that overlooks the valley. Well, it kind of got decided for us. We couldn't make it to the Priest before it got too dark, so we made do with the small space that was up here, and hopefully we'll catch a sunrise, a really pretty sunrise in the morning. So this is something a little different we haven't done, and I think it's going to be just fine. I'll get into that we did today. All right, 9.4 miles for today. Not bad for a first day, especially when we were only supposed to do 5. And we changed it up at the last minute, but it's fine. All right, I'll get back with you later because obviously you can't see much through this.